Hello everyone, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to do a camera review of the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2. So the Mi Max 2 comes with a new upgraded sensor. So if you have used the Mi Max, you might be already knowing that it's not a really camera centric smartphone. The cameras was kind of average on the Mi Max. Now with the Mi Max 2, Xiaomi has upgraded the camera optics. Now it comes with a Sony IMX386 sensor. So that's a new sensor for improved low light photography, and this comes with a 12 megapixel camera and f-stop 2.2 aperture, and it also has two-tone LED flash, face detection autofocus, and enhanced low light photography along with HDR panorama and other options. Then it also comes with a 5 megapixel front facing camera, that's an f-stop 2.0 aperture, and that's the camera optics of the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2. So now let's go straight into the camera interface. So opening up, you can see the typical camera interface you would see on all the Xiaomi devices. We have different modes available: audio, beautify, straighten, panorama, manual mode is included. Then you also have tilt, shift, motion, and square images are also supported. And if you go to the settings, you can see the usual set of options, including the image quality, then timestamp, and some option to enhance low light photography automatically. So that's the options included. So then going to the other options at the bottom, you can see the option to enable or disable flash. You also have the touch option. Then HDR can also be enabled to auto mode. Then if you go to the right side, we have this lot of filters included. Then in the video recording, you can see it can support videos in full HD, and as well as 4K recording is supported. HD and SD are also supported. Then you also have the options for slow motion and time lapse. So that's the camera interface. Now let's go straight into the camera samples taken with the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2. So these are some of the daylight captures taken with the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2. So you can have a look at the samples taken, and you can see that the daylight shots taken with the device looks quite good. The colors are pretty vivid, and the sharpness levels are also quite good. And the overall clarity of the photos taken in daylight with the new Sony sensor looks pretty good when compared to the Xiaomi's Mi Max. So now one thing what we notice with the Mi Max 2 is that images tend to be slightly saturated in some cases, especially when you're taking landscape images. The images tend to be slightly on the saturated side. That's the case with most of the Xiaomi smartphones. So that happens here as well. And looking at the close-up images taken with this device, again the sharpness levels and the overall color quality was quite good, and close-up images did have this background defocusing and the blurring of photos. The background blurring was quite good for the photos taken in close-up. So that was the daylight shots taken with the Xiaomi Mi Max 2. Overall, we would say it's quite a good upgrade over the first generation Mi Max, and definitely improved. Now, is it the best camera out there? But we wouldn't say it's the best camera out there. There are certainly some areas for improvement, but it definitely is quite a good camera in this price segment. Now let's have a look at the low light images. So low light images taken with this device. Here are some of the sample shots we have taken, and with adequate lighting we could see that the images looked quite decent overall. We could still see some noise even in adequate lighting photos, and when the light decreases, you could see the noise levels are increasing. And even when the company claims low light photography has been improved, you could see that there is a lot of noise in low light images, and extreme low light photos are more or less noisy, and that's not a really great capture in most of the extreme low light conditions. So again, we would say this camera has improved, but it's not really that great to be called a really stunning camera for this price segment. We could say that the Samsung's J7 Max, which we reviewed recently, had better optics with the f-stop 1.7 both in daylight and also low light, and even the Moto G5 Plus, the Honor 6X are all better cameras in this price point when compared to the Mi Max 2 in terms of the low light photography. Now let's have a look at the video recording again taken with this device. You could see that there is an option to enable continuous autofocus, and when you enable the continuous autofocus, the camera hunts for focus, and that creates an undesirable effect on the video. So that's not a really great option. But then you can also disable the continuous autofocus and go for tap to autofocus option available in the settings. Now let's have a look at some of the selfie samples taken with this device. It has a 5 megapixel shooter, and the selfie samples turned out to be quite good. It's vivid and colorful, and the selfies turned out to be quite well. It's definitely not the best selfie out there, because we have a lot of selfie focused smartphones like the Vivo V5s, the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max, and even Oppo comes with a great selfie experience in the sub 20k price point. So but the Mi Max 2 definitely won't disappoint with the selfie experience. It's definitely quite a decent experience overall. So that was the camera review of the Xiaomi's Mi Max. So overall we would say the camera has improved on the Mi Max 2, but definitely not a class leading camera. If you're looking for a quite decent camera overall, along with a good performance and battery life, the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 definitely would satisfy those users. But if you're looking for the best camera experience, then the Mi Max 2 might not be the device for you. So that's all guys with the camera review of the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2. Hope you liked this video. Do hit the like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.